Let's Play! Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. In the last part, well, I actually had to re-go and get the directional microphone because I don't know how this game saves. It's like you get an item, but I think you actually have to exit the room for it to recognize the fact that you have the item. So, it's okay, wasn't too much trouble, just had to run in there. I did not get caught this time, I will say. And we're going to B1 if I recall. And what we have to go do now is go save those hostages. Now that we have the directional mic. Now, which way do I go? I've already... Oh, right, we have to go back in here. Okay, let's wait for the dude. So, with the whole Metal Gear 5 thing that's been going on, it's pretty crazy. I sort of thought that, Metal Gear... Like, I knew the Phantom Pains was involved with Metal Gear. I knew that. No! Shoot, shoot, shoot! That's not what we wanted! There's no enemy. There is no enemy. There's just me, who is not the enemy. I'm surprised it did not go into alert mode for some reason. It's weird. Nope! Okay. Now they did. Okay. So they're coming in here. Let's hide, actually. Okay. And so... There we go. I don't know if they can see us in here. So... I guess we'll wait a bit. Like I was saying, the whole Metal Gear Solid 5 thing that's been going on, which I guess will date this Let's Play, which, you know, it sucks, but it's a thing. I knew that the Phantom Pains was related to, Metal Gear Solid 5 in some way, but I didn't expect Ground Zero. I thought Ground Zeroes was gonna be a, spin-off, you know, but no, it's part of MGS5, which is crazy. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I mean, I loved Peace Walker. I do want to do a Let's Play of, like, the 3 Metal Gear games that are on this collection. I won't do them alone, though, most likely. I know I have one friend who, well, I have 2 friends, but one of them I can't do a Let's Play with, really, unless it wants to be over Skype, which isn't the best. I have one friend who loves MGS3, like, with all his heart. He's always going on about how it's the greatest game ever. Except he said Persona 4 The Golden might have replaced that, so I might do it with him. I might. We'll see. So, I pressed the wrong button. Again. Lovely! I think I want to press the square button, not the circle button. Because square is shoot, so I think that's right. Not melee. Which I guess makes sense, because we're not trying to melee hit them, we're trying to just be normal, you know? We're using the function of our fists. There we go. Okay.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
That was eventful. It was very eventful. And now we're in the B1 hall. And there's a call. Which I'm sure we got before, didn't we? Yeah, we got this before, so we know this. So basically, or maybe not actually, because well, no, we did. So what we have to do here is, these are full of hostages. So, all those red dots on the map, which are actually kind of hard to see, are hostages. So here's a bit of a tip. You can hide behind these walls and they won't be able to find you, and you can use the microphone through the wall here. So, I'll actually go away. I don't want this guy seeing me. Here's a bit of a tip. The, Ames is female. That is not, Ames is not female, I meant to say. Ames is a guy. Now, let's see here. I think right here we should be good to at least test it. Because remember, you have to unequip your gun to use it, because it takes place of your gun. If you listen, that guy's a normal one. Did I correctly guess on my first try? I did!
No problems in the hall on B1 in the shell
I think I guessed right on the first try. What the hell? Are you serious? I just guessed. I want to use this guy as an example of a regular heart rate.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Am I right? I guess I'm not. Okay, so that wasn't Ames. Don't look at me, sir. Okay. I swore I heard the beep.
Reporting no problems in the hall
Okay,
on
we just have to wait for this guy to move.
shell
Maybe it was the guy beside him. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to our... See, that's normal. It's not. Is it yours? Oh shit, he's coming this way. Don't mind me. Got my AK-74 SVU Super Saiyan Awesome Sama Sensei thing on. It's okay, bro. Okay, so which one is it? Is it him? Sounds... Oh, maybe it's him. Him? Okay, so it's coming from this direction, so we'll go that way. Try this guy right here, see if this is him. No, it sounds regular. Well, we'll try it anyways. We're at a point where...
You're Ames, aren't you?
Okay, so he says that.
Reporting no problems in
Okay,
the
so
hall
he didn't
on
respond.
B1
Let's
in the
try that
shell 1 core.
one more time closer up to him. Let's go this way. Okay, let's try it here.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yes, that was him. Okay, so I found the wrong... I thought I had him, but it was the other guy. I wasn't as close as I expected. So...
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the President's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the President.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack.
If you listen, this is Johnny Sasaki,
Oh,
the character who's known to have horrible bowel movements.
this one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
That's reference to Metal Gear 1, where you
That
hear him do the
commander,
same
she
thing.
really reminded me of someone. Who is
That's
she
a joke
like
because she
again?
has the same voice actor.
Well, yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The President's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
I feel bad for the guy.
Who? Ninja Shalashaska.
Oh, we
I
should have been
cannot even
listening.
guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
That was a long butt cutscene. And there's more.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Forgot to turn my mic back on. Okay, guys, in the next part, we will run away from frickin' Revolver Ocelot here. Forgot his name. That was a long cutscene. and a lot of information that I sort of missed because I was too busy listening to Johnny's bowel movements, so... See you next time, guys. Ciao.